Hi, this is Audrey Weidman, and today I'm going to show you how to make a ginger lemon detox drink that can be served hot or cold. This drink is really simple because it only requires 3 ingredients. Honey, and I get the Aldi honey, which is all organic wildflower honey. Love Aldi, it's a great value and they have a ton of different organic products. A piece of ginger, and in this case I have a Myers lemon. If you have never tried a Myers lemon, I would encourage you to buy a bag of them. They usually come like this. They're available, I know, in Whole Foods, probably at Trader Joe's, but in a lot of local grocery stores will carry them in the late winter, early spring. They're a sweeter lemon, and I think it might be a hybrid between an orange and a lemon. And you can see they kind of look a little bit more orangey. What I am going to do is I'm going to show you how I approach getting the ginger. I do not like messing around. It's a very fibrous root, and I find it difficult to chop up, and I just kind of go for simplicity. I also do not peel the ginger skin, either with a knife or the back of a spoon is a lot of times how people can do it, because we're not going to actually be eating the ginger. It's just going to be steeping. So believe it or not, you can use one of two things. If you have a cheese grater like this, you can use it and put it over a bowl, but I warn you, it is messy. But you know, I started out using this. The other thing I have is a grater with underneath has a way to capture the ginger, and that is what I have been using. I've already started on this, but you just kind of rub it in like that, and then depending upon how much you like your ginger taste, you can experiment with how much you want. I tend to like stronger ginger, but you can see what I've done here is I've got a grated fibrous root, and I get these little bits, which most of them are being captured inside my my grater. Let me just get the stuff from the inside, and you can see I probably have, I'm guessing maybe 1/3 of a cup. I probably grated maybe 1.5 inches of ginger. Now I'm going to put this away, and I have already juiced a lemon, and these Myers lemons are a lot smaller, so it's maybe a couple tablespoons of lemon. And then what I do is I take an old coffee carafe like this. I put my ginger in, and I'm just going to use my fingers here. And you can see it's just kind of like shredded cheese, but it's shredded ginger. It smells fantastic. And then you put the lemon in. And I have some hot water right here, where I'm just going to pour this over until about the 8-cup mark, and let it steep. Oops, I ran out of water. Well, we'll have a concentrated ginger. So we're gonna let this steep now. And before I finish with this, I guess I'm gonna put in the honey now, and probably, you know, a good tablespoon or so. You can play around with how sweet you like it, but I'm gonna give that a stir, and you let this steep until it kind of cools, and we'll show you how to then serve it either hot or cold. Okay, the ginger water has been steeping now for at least 5 minutes, and I kind of prefer to have mine warm, especially you can see I'm wearing a sweater. It's cold out. So what I do is I take a little strainer like this, and I put it over my coffee cup, and then I just pour the ginger water in, and the remaining little bits of ginger I actually throw back into the pot because it can continue to steep, and I happen to really like the ginger water concentrated. So what I do is I actually leave this on the counter, and it will cool down over time, but I'll probably have multiple cups, especially in the morning. And then after a while, after I've had my as much as I want, I will take the same strainer and put it over a mason jar like this and just fill it up, and this I will save in the refrigerator so I don't necessarily have to make it every day. Or another nice trick or tip is if it's warmer weather and this is now fairly concentrated, you could add club soda to this so that it's kind of like a replacement for a soft drink. We all know that we shouldn't be drinking as much of the soft drinks, the Cokes, the Sprites, that sort of thing. But if you like that effervescent flavor, this is pretty concentrated. Put it over some club soda. You might want to add a little bit more honey, and it's really delicious that way as well. So a couple of the benefits for using the ginger is that ginger actually helps to prevent nausea and diarrhea. It improves nutrient absorption. So if you're going to have some of this before you eat, you'll get more nutrients out of your food. It actually is anti-inflammatory. It helps clear congestion. And if you have a little problem with gas, it will help reduce your gas as well. And the lemon, even though it's an acidic fruit, it's kind of weird. It alkalizes your body, and it supports the livers and the kidneys to help flush out the toxins more than would regularly happen. So it's just a winning combination. The honey's awesome for taste, and a little bit of honey goes a very long way in terms of sweetness. If you like this recipe, let me know in the comments below or pass it along to a friend that you think would benefit. If you like healthy living tips like this that are very easy to implement into your daily life, subscribe to my channel, and I'll look to see you in the future. Thanks a lot.